Good morning, vlog. Now that we're finally ready. Mama, your hair is looking very chic, like very high fashion.
Thank you, Naina.
My mommy is growing out her whites, and I really like it. I think it's very cool.
I think it's very becoming.
Make us some breakfast. Why are you
Yes.
wasting my time?
यहाँ के कबूतर इतने बड़े और इतने तंदुरुस्त हैं ना, they don't even get scared when you do shoo. They just walk closer in your direction and threaten you. Then my mom and sister showed me the last place they saw someone getting mugged on the street.
My fit. This is my friend Sarah Malhotra's jacket that she left in London. Black shirt from us.
There's someone behind you. Can you stop walking, dude? You're not like an Olympics athlete or something.
Samba shoes. Earrings from. I just got catcalled. London, my first.
Who catcalled
just
you?
kissed in my direction.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was a Saturday, so we headed out to Portobello Market, which is one of the many flea markets on the weekends in London. Honestly, अगर आपने दिल्ली में shopping की है, the flea market itself isn't that exciting, but of course the views, the people, the food, and the vintage stores on the sides are gorgeous.
We just went to the most beautiful vintage store, and everything was so pretty, but it was so expensive, and I couldn't buy anything.
Did a little bit of shopping, bought one of these 3 upcycled items, and then we had some Italian food for lunch and walked around the streets looking at all the vintage and antique stores. Look at this vintage dollhouse. Then these strawberries were looking so lush. We got them in a crepe and we put some whipped cream on top, but that made it so difficult to eat. Mom and I struggled for a few minutes. The smell of the fish market and the seagulls around Edgware Road reminded me of Warsaw. मेरे आंखों में थोड़े से आंसू आए. घर की याद आ रही थी. I've only been away for one day, but you know, home hits diff.
Shopping haul. I got this bag. It's very shiny and very cool and Italian. Ignore the thermal inside my shirt. This really nice bag. And then I got this gorgeous dress, which I don't think I'll ever be able to wear in London, seeing as how cold it is. But it's this beautiful pink dress. Not my family hiding in the corners till I finish recording. Then I got these incense sticks, which I got last time also, which are very good. Then my sister found me this top. It's very hot. You will understand when I wear it. And then we got some other stuff for the house. But that was day 1. Let's see what damage we do the next time we go out, aka day 2.
I woke up on the wrong side of the couch, which is where I'm currently
At 5:50,
sleeping.
I'm very jet lagged. And I don't know, there is no fucking cool coffee places. I don't want to go to Pret. I didn't come all the way to London to go to Pret to drink coffee. But we shall look.
Paul.
That would be kind of fucked up, right? To go to like Palladium Paul last and then come to London and drink coffee at Paul. Am I being a bitch in the morning? Yes, because I need coffee.
I walked for 2 kilometers to find out actually I needed to only go 2 steps ahead of my house where there was great coffee. But hey, just traveling is about exploration. So I explored Tesco Express and I landed up on these strawberries and some oat milk for my sister to make breakfast. After breakfast, we headed out on a pilgrimage to go to SOAS, which is where my sister went for her master's. She went during COVID, so none of us got to see her graduate or anything. So this was like a nice homecoming. This is me showing my all black fit, which is, I don't know if it's fit worthy, but hey.
Can you believe it? The sun's out. We just spent 2 hours casually shopping, which I will show you again once I get home. My haul, which is not pretty insignificant. But now we're going for some lunch. And can you believe the sun's out? It's so beautiful. That's my forehead because nothing is as beautiful as my forehead.
Before lunch, we were shopping and this dude tried to shoplift and then the cops came and a whole thing happened and the adrenaline made me so hungry. So we ate some lunch and headed to SOAS finally.
Finally, the reason why we trekked here, that's where my sister went to do her master's, SOAS. And honestly, being around all the universities and colleges in London, it's just like so inspiring. I can only imagine what it would be like to be a student here.
If you're a young person watching this, try to get yourself to study abroad for at least one semester or a city that's outside of the one you grew up in. And then I bumped into my bestie, SHAKSHI Shavdasani, looking like such a glowing goddess on the streets of London.
You are from Lokanwala. You too can dream. Here we are in London.
We got our visa approved.
That's saying something.
After walking around central London, we ended up at this darts place, which was so much fun. Sakshi's best friend Zoya and her partner Michael took us there. And while I record this voiceover, no one in this family has any respect for my silence because my sister started playing music before which she was watching reels at a very loud volume. But guess what? I won at darts. Sakshi did some abstract dart playing. And then I got on a bus and went home to my sister and my mommy. The next morning, Sakshi and I headed out to Bicester Village, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like a little village of luxury, I would say, outlet shops. It's very cute and quaint, and you are supposed to get some great deals on luxury items there.
This is a baby Shavdasani.
Parik, please, my surname's not so
Okay,
bad.
sorry, a Parik.
How rude.
You have some Shavdasani in you?
No,
None?
no.
Mom's side?
She's my second cousin actually. I don't
I'm a terrible vlogger because I actually took no footage of Bicester Village. I think I was a little overwhelmed, and as you know, I'm regulating my mental health. So I think I just put my phone away for the day, tried to do some shopping, but in general, we were hitting a dip. What's new with Nana? Okay, it's time to end this vlog because we need to switch up the energy again. So I'm going to show you my shopping haul from Bicester. I tried to go for statement pieces that I really enjoyed. So I started with this necklace, which I fell in love with at Alexander McQueen. I feel like this would look so good with a white tank top. Then I got this Barbie pink bag from Vivienne Westwood. And then from Jill Sander, I got these really cool, what is this color? Like cream heels. And that's about it. I'll see you again for another vlog soon. Bye. Psych, this vlog isn't over. I had some technical issues, so I had to take down the previous one, but I added some extra footage so you wouldn't be mad. This is us heading to Chinatown today, and the weather's a little drizzly, but it's still great to be in. The London public transport system is amazing. If you're a solo traveler, don't be scared to come to London. You can get from anywhere to anywhere so easily. All you need is an Oyster card or a credit card, and this you can get an off-license store and load it up and travel wherever you want to go. Then I made my way to Hamleys to pick up this realistic looking baby toy. IVF is expensive these days, so I thought I'd start with a cheaper investment. Then the baby wasn't that cute, so I headed out. We made it to Chinatown, but at that moment, Mom had a Zoom call, so I got this matcha ice cream, which was amazing, and I explored Soho and Chinatown. Then I was gonna go out on my own, but just as I entered the gallery, I realized that the house keys were in my pocket, so I looked at a few paintings and ran home. One thing about London restaurants is that they're super hit or miss, and I had found this place called Bao the last time I came to London. I got some soupy dumplings and some bubble tea, and I called it a night.